As you heard Steve Spurrier allude to, a possible shot maybe at an SEC Eastern Division crown coming up here in a couple of weeks. Check it out, Valencia. This is how I dance the Jingle Bell Rock. How about you? Huh?
That's how you dance?
Yeah, man. You got it.
I'd love to see that, please.
I can dance like that to Jingle
That
Bell.
is not what he just did.
He was doing it. It's the Quinn, man. It's the Holiday Quinn. I think his calling card may be marketing. You know, just look at that
marketing?
shot. Yeah, make a poster, go around, make some business cards.
Rob,
and just J-dunk.
Marketing?
Marketing, man. It's posterizing. You can, don't marketers make posters? Yeah, you can go to marketing. Get a business card, J-dunk. Copyright that. I'll give it to you.
We've got one last story for you. Don't go away. We're back after the break.
Welcome to the CenturyTel Center Battle Wings. Actually in quite the battle right now with the Amarillo Dusters in the fourth quarter. Right now what we're going to try to do, folks, is get you post-game reaction because we know a lot of you just saw the game. Is at Academy Sports. Let's go back out to him, and there's excited LSU fans. Chris, are they going to break down the door, and are you safe right now? If you were handed a football right now, out on the football field, who would win in a passing competition between you and Coach Spurrier?
Oh, I can take him, no doubt.
Real quick, are you a waterman? Because some of our interns were at the grocery store today, and they saw your face on a water bottle. We actually have one right here to show you real quick. What do you think about your face being on these bottles?
I don't know. I don't tear the label off or anything, but you know, the water tastes remarkably similar to other water, and so I'll drink it if it's around.
She went to Clemson, I went to Carolina. It's always a, oh my God, how's that gonna work?
They did question me, you know, especially my dad. He's a die-hard Clemson fan. He's like, Margaret, are you sure you're gonna make it?
Since we've been dating, we've been to, I guess, 3 of the Carolina-Clemson games. When we go, we make it a point not to sit together because that might end badly.
So if we did watch a game together and Carolina won, I would probably be going pretty crazy.
It's pretty much the equivalent of me sleeping on the couch because she's mad, especially in football. She's probably mad for like a whole week. Since we've been dating, we've won 5 years in a row and everything. I don't know, I'm kind of worried now that since we're getting married, that the shoe might be on the other foot.
Maybe marriage will change Clemson's luck and we'll start winning. The next time we beat them will definitely be sweet.
I feel like the winner right now. I've got the girl. My football team's been winning. I don't think I'm ever gonna lose.
At the end of the day, we're still gonna get married to each other. We still love each other, and it's just a game. It's just sports. I mean, our love for each other means a lot more than a Clemson and Carolina rivalry does. But if Carolina wins again, he's still sleeping on the couch.
And the winner is Jameis Winston, Florida State University.
All right, redshirt freshman quarterback Jameis Winston of Florida State wins this year's Heisman Trophy. Winston becomes the youngest player to ever win the award. A.J. McCarron of Alabama was the runner-up. From the best player in college football to the best high school player in the state of South Carolina. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rob Brennan. Last year, it was Trammell Terry of Goose Creek High being named Mr. Football. For the second year in a row, Mr. Football can be found in Goose Creek, just a little further down the road at Stratford High School. Jacob Park, the Stratford quarterback, wins the state's top football award. Park led his Knights to a 12-3 record this season and a state championship game appearance. The last Stratford player to win Mr. Football was Mo Thompson back in 2001. Park now gets ready to play his college ball at Georgia, where he will enroll in next semester. But before that, a humbling experience today in Myrtle Beach.
Oh, it's a shocking feeling.
All right, 65th North-South All-Star game being played at Doug Shaw Stadium. That Mr. Football ceremony happened at halftime. How about Trezvon Coakley of St. John's High School? 12-yard TD scamper here, 17-7 ball game in the third quarter. But then Lexington quarterback Will Hunter going to find Goose Creek's Jordan Barnes. Great athletic catch. North wins, though, 38-21, but the Gator, Jordan Barnes, named the offensive MVP for the South squad. Well, if you haven't heard, Texas Longhorns coach Mack Brown will announce he is stepping down tomorrow. Brown will still coach his team in the Alamo Bowl, but in the meantime, the Longhorns need a new coach, and already Dabo Swinney's name is being mentioned. The Dallas Morning News listing Swinney as one of the top-tier candidates that Texas may be interested in obtaining. And with Nick Saban renegotiating a new deal with Alabama yesterday, who knows what Texas will do next? Dabo Swinney ranks in the top 30 of highest-paid coaches in the country. However, Swinney's salary is behind some coaches who have achieved far less than what Dabo has done at Clemson in the last 5 years alone. The stuff in the pot is stirring, of course, but Dabo really doesn't want to taste any of it right now.
Well, I mean, I watch ESPN like everybody else, so I mean, it is drama, and you know, it's sad and frustrating at times, and I'm not throwing y'all under the bus, but that's just.
I think he just made fun of us is what he was doing there. Charleston Southern back on the court tonight after an 11-day layoff. Time off may have been what the doctor ordered. Bucks in the midst of losing 4 of its last 5 games on the road tonight in Tuscaloosa, taking on the Tide. And how about this early action here? The drive down low by Paul Gomwer gets the feed, and the drive gives the Bucks an early lead. A few minutes later, West Ashley product Matt Kennedy decides to keep it, but Jimmy Taylor gives him the business, sending the ball in the 10th row. Bucks keep it close. Cy Nimley, the 3-ball. Bucks go up 5 at this point. Then Arlen Harper gets in on the fun, knocks down the tray. Charleston Southern down just 1 at the break, but second half stayed tight until down the stretch where Alabama found a way to pull away. Charleston Southern drops another non-conference game, 59-45, the final. CSU back in action Wednesday at Western Carolina. To the upstate, Clemson hosting Furman tonight. Clemson up 19 at the half. Second half, the Tigers raining threes. Devin Coleman, bang. DeMarcus Harrison, he wants to rain some threes as well. He's going to get the feed and the bang. The Tigers led comfortably, so now Little John Coliseum ready for some showtime. How about KJ style? KJ McDaniels finishing on the alley-oop. Crowd loves it. Moments later, the showcaser. It's McDaniels again. He's going to get the steal, and watch this. Valencia, check this out. Boys got hops. Take another look. Posters are printing just in time for Christmas. Tigers win big, 71-35. Clemson back in action Thursday at Auburn. More Lady Hoops. Clemson hosting NC State this afternoon. Tigers would own this game. Kelly Gramlich makes it happen from 3-land. 24 points, all 3-pointers for this young lady. Her 8 3-balls in a game, a new Clemson record. Then it's Quinata Petaway going strong down low. Tigers start the game on a 38-9 run. Clemson improves to 6-3. Bulldogs drop to 1-5 as the Tigers prevail 88-46. Stingrays were so hot they were melting the ice. Then all of a sudden its roster got depleted this past week after 5 guys were called up to various leagues, including the AHL. The loss in depth gave the Rays its first loss in 6 games last night. Tonight, the boys are finally back home and sporting the Clemson sweaters. Early action, Rays up 1-0. Here they come, Lindsey Sparks. How about it? Biscuit in the basket.
Biscuit in the back.
Yep, there we go. And how about goalie Jeff Chikaitis? He's going to stop 21 of 22 shots. Tigers win. I mean, Stingrays win. The jerseys there threw me off. I'm wearing the Clemson jerseys. 2-1 the final. Same 2 teams go at it tomorrow at 3 p.m.
You didn't have your biscuit this morning, did you?
I just got it right there in those highlights.
We got a last look at weather coming up after this.